Hi guys, it's GT here, and today I'm back with the third installment of my top 3 mods of the week series. Now this video is actually a day late, and that's just because of some commitments that I've had to attend to, so apologies for that, as these videos are normally uploaded on Sundays. So on to the first mod of today's episode, and this one is a really subtle one, but I think it is really effective. When you look at this mod closely, it is a really immersive mod, and to be honest, one that I really like. And it is the rain and snow effects mod. Now what this mod does is actually give the rain and snow of Skyrim a more noticeable effect. So as you can see from the back of my character here, when we are in the snowy parts of Skyrim, frost actually starts to form on the outside of my character's skin. The same goes for armor, but it is less noticeable. You will be able to see it clearly on the face and hair of your character, but mostly on the skin is where you'll notice it most. So guys, as you can see here, when your character comes out of the water, their skin is noticeably wet. Does have a kind of shiny look, as you can see, and it's just something really subtle but effective in the game. Once you're out of the water, it won't take long for this effect to dry off, just like it would do in the sun. As you can see now, literally seconds later, the effect has gone. And the effects of this mod can also be noticed in the rain. You'll notice that my character's skin has that shiny effect that it had when we went into the lake. But the most noticeable part of the rain in this mod is when you run with your character. Whoa, again it is really slight, but I just think it gives it a really good look. Just like a rainy day in England, the water droplets would bounce off you, and there is no difference with your character. And if you fancy putting this mod on for yourself, have a look in the description, as I've linked exactly where to find it. The second mod that we are looking at today is the Ring of Increased Carry Weight mod. Now this mod really does do what it says on the tin. It is a ring that increases your carry weight. But the rings of increased carry weight don't offer a feeble amount of carry weight, they offer an absolute ton of it if that's what you want. And all you need to do to go and get one of these rings is head over to Whiterun and go over to Belethor's General Goods. So once you are at Belethor's General Goods, simply head inside, speak to Belethor and ask to trade some items with him. If you have the mod installed, he will now have the rings of increased carry weight ready for you to buy. They aren't much more than 200 coins, and you have two options of which one to buy. The one has plus 1000 carry weight and the other one has plus 1 million carry weight. Either one will really give you what you need, but if you need an absolutely huge amount, definitely go for the plus 1 million. Again, if you would like to get this mod for yourself, don't forget to have a look for it in the description. So moving on to the last mod of this week's episode, and it is the Kaj follower mod. And as you can see, this guy is a snowy saber cat, and his name is Kaj. Kaj is an incredibly strong follower and comes in at level 500. He's an absolute beast and really won't be beaten by many foes across Skyrim. He does have very high health and also a very strong melee attack. But when you are just sat there doing nothing, he does kind of just chill out, have a stretch and have a sit down. However, Kaj does have one unique ability. Unlike most animal followers, Kaj has a voice.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Kaj's speak options are very similar to most followers that you'll find in the game. You can ask him to wait here, do something for you, you can trade items with him, and you can also decide that you want to part ways and he'll go back to where you found him. And that brings me on to where exactly you need to find Kaj, and it is at Bleak Falls Barrow. It's just a short walk from Whiterun, but if you are a new player, do be careful of Secunda's Kiss, which is a giant camp. And you don't necessarily need to actually clear Bleak Falls Barrow, you just need to go and find Kaj, who will be roaming the outside. And the exact spot is usually around the bottom of these steps here. So if you like the look of Kaj and want him as your follower, don't forget to take a look in the description, as I will link all of the mods in today's video there. But if you are not entirely sure how to actually download mods, I made a video on this recently and I will link that in the description too. So guys, my apologies again that this video was a day late, but be sure to check out my video that is coming out on Thursday. If you enjoyed this video today, be sure to leave a like and a comment on the video, and as always, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe.